What's going on, and welcome into your Gamescom opening night live reactions with me, Nikki Two Shoes. The boys, they're not hanging out with me today. They're working. I'm with you guys, hanging out, watching opening night live. Jeff Keighley's third event of the year. It's one of my favorite things to do is react to game showcases. You know I wouldn't be able to miss it. I'm excited to be here. And thank you so much for rocking with me, chat. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. Here we go. What's Jeff wearing? You got a little bomber jacket action? Okay, no, it's just a little pullover. There we go. What's his shoes look like, chat? The hair's looking fresh, Jeffrey. It's 4 a.m. for Dirt and Streams, but he wants to see the Metal Gear Solid 3 release date. It won't happen. That feels too wild for me.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is opening night live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Kolmesse. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games.
5,000 people are watching this thing? That's crazy.
Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th opening night live.
Oh, I've watched 5 of these things, so hey, it's pretty good.
Sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski.
Jeff is my dream job. Actually, it's Jeff Probst. Yeah, there you go.
Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year.
I like that he's rocking ONL.
Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres.
We definitely need this show to be 2 hours, everyone. It definitely should be 2 hours.
Some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight.
Turn me up,
Jeffrey.
I
wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you. So Gamescom, Sensi bereit for the world premiere? I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere.
He did try.
A brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
What we got, Jeff? What we got? No way. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait. Yeah. We're all thinking Borderlands as of right now. There's no way. Yo, what's up, Chase? Borderlands #1 fan. Or Battleborn? What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Oh, they fucking did it! 2025! Fuck, dude! No way! Full chills! Holy shit!
All right,
Jeff, that's the biggest announcement ever at a Gamescom. What the fuck?
Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay.
That's how you're opening the show?
And Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
The only way they can save the box office. Oh, dude, let's enjoy. They should make a movie about it. Let's enjoy some Call of Duty, y'all. Come on.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps. With
I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. October 25th can't come soon enough.
On day one, you'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 20th.
We're gonna have Mario Party Jamboree
And
the day this
starting on
game comes
August
out with the
30th,
community,
you'll be
and then
able
the
to
next
join
day,
MP Open
or
Beta
that later
to
that
try
night,
out
I'm
the
probably playing this until like
brand
4
new
a.m.
Omni movement system for yourself.
I like having my things, Connor.
Today, we're here representing the Raven team.
You gotta. What if they go and announce something I need to play right now? What if, Connor?
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s.
I also need
a time
both
of
remotes here
global
and this.
turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together, with new allies
Come on.
Troy Marshall
Woods.
and Jane Harrow,
Nailed it.
and
Third time's
unbound
a
by
charm.
normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy.
Yeah, what if they shadow drop something? We're immediately hopping into streaming. If they announce Wind Waker on the Switch, we're playing it on the Switch.
Underneath Washington, D.C.
This
Saloid
is Most Wanted.
Chick? Let me know how to say your name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Dude, let's enjoy it. Call of Duty, baby. That's how you start out a fucking show, Jeff. Jeff, that's how you start out a motherfucking show, dude. I can't believe that. Jeff, see how hard we can cook when it isn't leaked? I don't know how they pull that one off. I don't know.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look.
Where are we at with Call of Duty campaigns, everyone? Are you guys in? Are you guys out? Are you still playing them if you pick up the game? I'm definitely going to play the fuck out of this. Game Pass is definitely going to help out, but I like my Call of Duty campaigns whenever I pick up the COD. It's a fun afternoon of gaming.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for all Dream.
Photo mode, the video
Grisham
game.
might be our way to McKenna.
BO2 is your most played campaign. On my backlog, like I don't know if you guys know this, the way I run my backlog is my 10 most anticipated games. Like what I really want to hop into. I really want to play the MW Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 campaigns really badly from like the 2000s or early 2010s.
The capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Like this is cool, and I like the espionage heist type of deal we got going on here. But like, let me see what this gunplay is looking like. Thoughts on Borderlands 4? Holy fucking shit, that's exciting.
They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
You must be Pantheon.
Let me text our editor J Bob and see if he's doing anything.
We can do this loud or quiet. Go, go, go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
It's a Ukrainian word.
Got my message.
Okay, well, no matter what, thank you for being here. Happy to have you here. Did you miss much, Lee? Not much. Just Borderlands 4 is next year. It's one of the biggest announcements. That's bigger than any announcement at Summer Game Fest.
Am now.
I thought for a moment it was BioShock 4 with 2K popping up. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh, there's the omnidirectional movement. Okay. We got a good slide in there, but that like jump back and staying forward with jumping back looks sick. Sick ass lighting. So excited to watch this in 4K. Yeah, Chase, I'm stoked for you, bro. By the way, Archangel, who's a moderator on this channel, is my one of my college roommates. He lived with me and Shane for 3 years or 2 years. 2 years with us. It was amazing. He was on content with me way back in the day too. Love him.
How's that feel?
Like progress.
Yeah, Chili Ponies. I thought the same thing.
I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler.
Holy shit! I'm like trying to come down. The RCXD inbound. It's always about the RCXD, everyone. I don't know if you guys know this. There's nothing better than getting a triple kill with an RCXD. These are always the coolest things ever to me. They just like send you up. I don't know how they work. That excites me. It's probably just a wheel, like the way it's pressured on a rope. Oh shit! Oh, snag. Little quick time event. What game do you want to get announced, Devsky? I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the trailers. I had no expectations going into this, and then we just got Borderlands 4 to kick off the show. I thought that most likely something like this already announced would kick off the show.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
There's always a plan B, chat. That's a one for the wrestling fans.
We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited to click some heads, y'all. Connor's gonna be playing this on PC like a nerd. Give me an Xbox controller, all right? Let me dial it in. Civ 7, yeah, you might get a date for that too, which is exciting. We need another Borderlands. Oh, we need it. We're getting it. Yeah, the movement definitely looks like it's not going to be the easiest thing to comprehend right when you're picking up the sticks. Hopefully it is. Normally Call of Duty is brilliant at that. What is up with this wheel? Oh, hell yeah. You're steering the fucking knife? Oh, it's a knife that explodes. Holy shit.
Just like that, huh? Just like that.
Pretty are the simple few. Is a new COD every year necessary? MW3 last year proved no, it's not.
No, but I don't see
But they like printing money.
running out of bullets.
Knife grenade. I mean, if I'm on the back of this bike, you better make me shoot. There we go. Just give me a little pistol. Just a little slow down. How many shots are in this pistol, y'all? It's got an extendo mag? What's happening there? I mean, this is like what Gamescom's for. Long trailers, long gameplay, long sequences. Give us 5-10 minutes of gameplay on certain exciting titles. And then have it interstitial with a couple minutes of fun, random trailers. Unlimited pistol mags confirmed. Exciting stuff, KJ.
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got
Lee, I'm in on COD too. Here's the thing. We just all need to quit our jobs and play Call of Duty.
Shocks.
That's it. Let's just do that.
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here.
Right, I feel like we can take a
with
breath
you
now,
all
you know?
celebrating it.
You hear
Now,
about Backyard
it is my
Sports? Of
pleasure
course I
to
heard
share
about
a
Backyard
message
Sports.
from
Exciting
Gamescom
stuff.
to you, our gaming community.
Pablo Sanchez, come on. Coming back.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places, that you have friends from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures, that you fight for the things you love, and that you love the things you do. Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
That's in Connor. Little art style. Didn't expect that. What the hell? What the fuck? Right, guys, awesome. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here, rocking with me. Like I said, I thought that this would be a lot more chat oriented, where I'm just hanging out with you guys and we got Gamescom happening in the background, because I don't have my two besties hanging out with us today. But I mean, this is cool as shit. Little GTA reference there too. Excuse me. I assume as the show continues, when we hit that hour mark, it's gonna get real slow normally. New Gmod or something? No way. I feel like I'm high. Facts. Video game all-star battle royale. What did that say? Love me? Devsky, I wish my besties were here. What's up, Sav? Oh, I don't like that horse head figure. Or, oh, no, I don't like that. Go Simulator 8? No way. If they say Goat Sim 4, I'm going to lose my shit. Or just go to 5. Are we back? Are we back with the goats? Goat Simulator Remastered. Okay.
Yeah. In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remastered.
There you go.
Okay. Well,
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. That was funny. I enjoyed that.
Hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us
Game of the decade
by going to Gamescom Global.
Yeah, I wish it was. Goat Sim 3 was super exciting, and that was a fun little announcement. Where's that level of
our
hype?
very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC.
Little DLC for P3 Reload? Come on.
Coming on September 10th.
Woo.
It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Let's do it.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection.
Where's Connor when you need him?
between all of
Austin,
you
where's
and
Laura
what's
when you need her?
happening.
Okay? Because Connor hasn't beat this game, where Laura has, I believe, like 47 times this year.
Ravage them.
What the fuck? What?
Here it comes.
What? What?
Little
Full
Joker
chills.
fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Is Jeff in his bag right now? In-engine footage and gameplay.
This way. He's close.
Predator Hunting Grounds 2?
Stand guard. On me.
Oh, is this the Beast? Could this be the Beast thing? Smokey Guns is calling out the Dying Light 2 rumors. It's not Wolverine, guys. Relax. Is it the Beast? That tease from yesterday? Oh, I don't like that.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
It is the Beast. Oh, fuck yeah. A little 4v1? Are we doing a little 4v... Whoa. Wait, no, this is just straight up a single player campaign. Oh, fuck yeah. Dying Light the Beast. Okay, so that's an official thing now. It exists. This was a rumored thing, obviously, with the Beast trailer. But what does that mean? I need a press. Let's listen to
Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light the Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million
get some Black Myth details
today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Oh, nice. Seems like a new game, but smaller. That's what I'm thinking. I would love to get a little press release on that. Connor, if Jay's not around and you're watching this, I will. I'll get up that trailer for Borderlands after the show finishes. Like I said, I got so many other games that I have to fucking play right now, but I am excited to hop in to Black Myth. September for me is low-key chill after Astrobot, so that might be just a background thing that I do throughout September. Because of Wisdom is a Connor deal, so this just might be my September game. I just looked at my phone. That worked out well. I have my Do Not Disturb not on. It should be on. Oh, Sparking Zero? Little Sparking Zero hype? Guys. Oh, you played 3 days early? What game you're looking forward to for the rest of the year? It's Astrobot. I'm so for Astrobot in a couple weeks.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check this.
Are we just playing as Jeff Keighley? Is this just Jeff Keighley the game?
Is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky? Challenges from the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators.
Dude, little Fall Guys-esque, but a little bit more 1v1. Little 4-player co-op action. So you're not. It's not PvP. Well, let's see what we got here. Greatness awaits. This would be an awesome. Hey, this is out in a couple weeks. In a week, shadow drop. If you can like get my hands on this and me and the boys can play it soon, sign up for future playtests. Okay, it's gonna be a while. That's one that I hope to see often.
Still got it, Keely. Still got.
I just want to play as Jeff Keighley. I'm a simple man.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC. And you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
What?
Hello? Max?
Oh, Lynked.
Guys, welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP. And
I was thinking the same thing, Devsky. It's Hi-Fi Rush.
At the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill,
Hi-Fi
dedication,
Cyberpunk, come
and
on,
true love for
turn
the
me
game
up.
that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Lynked.
Yeah, so our debut game.
Oh, it's just Lynked. That the gear is just nothing. Okay, that looks a little bit better.
Town building elements, and so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots.
I don't know if I like to build, but I like to brawl,
and
I like the cozy.
As one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the Combot army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones.
Save the cute ones!
Incredibly proud to finally
save the cute ones!
The delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark. And we hope
Man doesn't blink much. I think he was rocking a solid teleprompter there.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a
Y'all,
look
being
at
on
the
a stage in
world
front
premiere
of
reveal trailer.
millions of people,
Thanks,
not easy. Like, especially doing it live. So, teleprompters are necessary evil there. Making sure that you say the right thing. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Isn't this like Bounty Star? I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. I'm probably out on this one. This doesn't turn me up too much. Curious to think what Connor and Brady would think, but I don't like the crafting genre too much in the first place. Unless it's just a crafting game. Like this is, I don't know. This one's not for me. Like, there's some cool ideas here in the art style. There's just not. There hasn't been the trailer moment that I've gone, whoa, you know, like that's, and there needs to be that for a new IP. I like that battle sequence there. Little big robot. Let's take him on. This truly does feel like the Jack of all trades, master of none. Where I'm like, I don't think it looks like a brilliant crafting game or a brilliant like action game.
Well,
the art style's good. It's not like
this
unbelievable.
fact, fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen.
Oh my gosh.
You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. A narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Okay. Teen adventure. Is it a spooky teen adventure?
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
We got the band.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
I don't remember this one.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The Tharp one's her favorite.
There was Mixtape and then there was Life is Strange at the Xbox Showcase. I don't remember this one.
You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard on him. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
This is serious. We're gonna need a real
Coming of age games, here we go. Let's rock.
How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget?
Whoa.
Guys.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Wait. Are Bloom and Rage? Are we in trouble?
Little 2 story. Tape 1, tape 2. What we got here? When does Radon come in? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting. I have one game in my backlog right now that I'm playing, and then I have review stuff happening. After I get through review season and backlog, I think I might do Life is Strange 1. An episodic game in 2024? This economy? Can someone help me out if you were on a computer? My computer's running chat right now, and then the other computer's running stream. Can someone let me know when COD Next is? I believe it's called. That's like this weekend, right? When is that COD beta? That's what I need.
It's a
you know.
New look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning
August 28th is COD Next, or is that the beta?
Humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
We're back. That seemed like a whole lot of nothing that I just missed. So the good time for the camera to go out. I repositioned some things. Just let me know. I'm going to be obviously looking over, trying to see. Cat. It's going to be adorable and so cozy. Oh, it's this game. Did we see this at a PlayStation thing? State of play? A little double bass action. See, I think it's a goal in my life is to be with someone that loves these games, because I don't have an interest of playing them, but I have an interest in hanging out and watching some cozy games. You know what I'm saying? Just like on the couch, 2 TVs set up, boom, boom. Come on. Look over to see adorable cats. Come on. What's this? Little Space Marine? Is it Space Marine? Oh. What's that actually said to me? Oh, I'm a Chaos Space Marine? Play 4 days early. How do we feel about the play 4 days early thing, everyone? Oh, the music's about to kick in, y'all. Chat, where's Marvel Rivals at? Okay. I want another early access. I was like, it's for, there's games that I have on my list that are played but not but not scored. And Marvel Rivals is one of those games for like Game of the Year nominations and stuff like that. Apparently Marvel Rivals is December 6th. Did that get leaked? Oh, fuck. That would be awesome. Thanks for spoiling it though, Connor. Jeez Louise. Because there's definitely nothing before today. I would love Rivals V6. Concord 2? Man. I want to play the shit out of Concord over this weekend and everything, but it might be the same. It might just be over after that. It might just be a little fun weekend.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight.
We're only 40 minutes in. I'm having a great time.
Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games.
Ooh,
nearing
Connor and Brady love this one.
Tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
Ooh, ho, ho, Connor. Is Concord stream this week? It is on Monday for group stream. Me and the boys are playing from our home setups. We'll all have cameras up though, is the game plan.
I am.
So we'll all be hanging out playing Concord. We might try to get some of y'all in there hanging out with us, playing some games with us.
Everything to become
I don't know, King Dude.
I will.
What's a PSABR? Help me out, Devsky.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside
what am I missing
this world
there?
and build it anew?
I must.
Oh, yeah, I would love a new PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Yes. I mean, this music's cooking. Give me that. Whoa. You gotta love a big health bar on top of a boss. Ben, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months of tier 1 love. Can't wait for this one. Connor and Brady loved their experience with it at SGF. We left that booth, or those guys both left that booth, and they're like, normally this isn't my type of game, but come on, I'm about it. Sweaty, I have not hopped into Black Myth. It's not necessarily a priority of mine right now. There's a couple other games that I'm focusing on. Connor is the person who's in chat right now that you want to ask
that looks
his thoughts. I will be playing it this year, but haven't hopped into it yet.
Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing
he's on Black. Like,
you can tune in
when
to
we
Gamescom
discuss
Cosplay
lead
Awards on
reviewing
Saturday,
with the
August
team,
24th at
we put it in
5
quotes because that's not really a thing that we focus on. All it means is please try to beat this game. Like, you're going to be the person dedicated to beat the game for the team, so we can get a review up at a certain point. But we're not gonna, like, Connor's not beating this game by Sunday. I don't think that's gonna be possible. But he's gonna play a lot of it.
Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where
I think he's about 3 hours in, 2.5, 3 hours in.
It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live,
that music was cooking, y'all, for that Path of Exile trailer. God damn.
Events and esports
by God.
That you can watch
by
either
God.
in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening, the open world survival.
A lot of people
MMO,
are really excited about this one.
News on when it's going to be released.
Oh shit!
There is another path for you.
Whoa, what? Wait, what the fuck?
Awaken.
MG, I did see the release date. I'm very excited for it.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then
I did not expect that to be the gameplay.
Crash into the planet.
Mass Effect.
You are
Dude.
abandoned and alone.
Ho ho!
Hunted by sandworms.
I've seen a popcorn bucket that looks like that guy.
Sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe.
I mean,
meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance.
Normally MMOs don't speak to me for shit, but I mean, this, it looks, for an MMO, this looks dope as fuck. This game is going to print fucking money.
The Deserter base.
Austin, I would lose my shit. I don't think it's here. I think that that's a either September State of Play / showcase for Sony, or I think it's a Game Awards thing.
Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter Seeker, and kill from the shadows. Take what you can.
Need Zendaya to stream it?
On Arrakis,
I mean, I'd watch that stream.
Nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest,
Absolute
and
great
gather with
universe for
your
one.
group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using
The
fabric.
Dune book's good. Black Market Breast Milk. I read the first like 100 pages, and then I got really confused, and it made me sleepy every single time. But I like the movies. Connor loves the books.
To other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an
Duke
ornithopter
of
and
Arrakis.
take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
Ooh.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you to vary your route and return with the full spy slot. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events.
Guys, we got Borderlands 4 announced at this thing.
Map the desert.
Yeah, like I said, this is my 5th Gamescom that I've watched, and I think it's my 4th one I've reacted to, 3rd one I've reacted to, and yeah, this is pretty wild. That like this is by far been the best opening night live slate ever. And the fact that we still have Monster Hunter Wilds and Indiana Jones and Marvel Rivals apparently coming out December 6th. Fuck, dude. So excited.
Return to civilization triumphant with what you found.
Holy fuck, dude. Come on.
Harco Village throngs with people. Spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
We're back. So for those who don't know, in the way that our camera works, just a little heads up, we have to use a dummy battery that consistently provides power to the camera, so that way it doesn't overheat or die. But with dummy batteries, sometimes they get weird and then turn off the camera. So it happens to almost every streamer. With positioning, it's weird sometimes. We probably have too much power going to it.
Game without the sandworms,
I don't know.
And the
sandworm
summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025.
That's exciting stuff.
So the wait is not that long. And now here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Ooh. Hey. Battle of Bikini Bottom Horror Edition.
Nothing lasts forever.
We did get Dune gameplay. Don't like this. Nope, not for me. I'll take 0 of these. Don't like the spookies. If it's 2-player, this is something I'm gonna make Brady and Connor play together. Nope. What the fuck? Code Simulator was already shown. Randomal?
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre.
Man.
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles.
Connor was a brave boy,
prizes,
but did scream a little,
digital trading cards, and jump
scream
from
a little
level to level
at nasty
until the
clickers
final
last
boss
week. I mean,
spawns.
that's what I'm talking
Scan the
about.
QR code below, and the adventure can begin.
The animals.
Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th nation of Natlan, which will be released.
All right,
on
this is where I'm going to use the restroom real quick because I am not a huge.
About when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Genshin Impact person, but enjoy it. Enjoy some Genshin Impact trailer. Chad, I just got a text message. I thought it was probably me from Connor or our editor or, you know, like someone. No, it was just a random friend of mine that I met one time and talked about music with, telling me that Mr. Wives is taking a hiatus. What the fuck? That's upsetting. Looks like the Valorant logo in the bottom right. That's the Game Awards logo. Which I didn't want to restream it through something else.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time.
We're back!
Here at Gamescom, Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
If you ask me what my most anticipated game for next year is, it's this bad boy. Let's go, baby. Come on. It's never enough, Connor. What? It's SGF. It's PlayStation State of Play. And this and 4 events. 4 events in 6 months. Oh, yeah, there is the new trailers every day.
In Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
Date February 11th.
今後ですね、世界のいろんな様々な地域でこのようなプレイヤブルの出展も考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look.
People going hands-on. That's exciting, y'all. Capcom, hit me up. Our DMs are open. Hit me up. Let me get in on this demo.
Is this a Lollabarina Floret?
This game looks crazy, everyone. Crazy. Goop. Oh, don't like spiders, but I'm gonna mess this spider up. Melania? Dude, me, Brady, Connor, and Matt motherfucking Lucid are gonna play 500 hours of this game. 500 hours.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Oh my god. Palicos are just chefing things up, everyone.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
Dude, the apex predators are so sick nasty. Completely changed the way the battles ran. I don't know if that's the exact one I saw, but it looks a little bit similar to the apex predator I saw in the demo at SGF. That, yeah, I think it's the same one. They're doing a hunt. They're going to hunt a sandstorm. You basically do, dude. It's unbelievable, man. Sandstorm. Oh my gosh. Let's go hunting, chat. Let's get wild. Give us a date. Get crazy. There's no way we get a date. It's open. Yeah, it's basically open world. It's very open world-esque. Oh, we're going a little bit longer, or are we just having a little chef moment? Little chef moment. Okay, 2025. Are you kidding me?
Danger lies at every turn. Treasure. Secret. Destiny. everything lost is meant to be found.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
More Street Fighter?
Fatal Fury. City of
That was Fatal Fury. I was like, oh my gosh. We gotta rock some Fatal Fury. Me and the boys had a great time with it.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before then.
Ready to strike.
Yo, where's Alex McLongdong at? Call him up. It's Mecha Break. How did your camera not do this when you're doing your evening streams? Devsky, great question. The dummy battery that we use, sometimes it likes to be fickle. I did rotate it in a way that maybe will help with the heating of the camera just overall. Sorry, Alex.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix games. I played this.
Netflix
it is
games.
An absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
Oh. Connor, are you watching stream? J-Bob is around. Can you shoot him a text, either individually or in a group chat, explaining that we would love for him to get the Borderlands 4 reaction up? This game looks cool as fuck. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Yep, Borderlands 4 got announced at the start of this whole thing. Alec, I've watched so many fucking opening night lives, and there's never been, I would say, at best, you get a tier 3 announcement, where your tier 2 announcement is something like
Monument Valley 3
major IP gets like announced and it's really exciting, but like
December 10th,
maybe even tier 4 announcement.
Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
Dude, the pacing of this show has been fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Small games, major games, medium games, wild games. Just bang, 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 bang.
Thank you, Gamescom.
I don't miss E3 too much. I like the slate that we have, where we have a bunch of announcements throughout the entire year instead of those really curated showcases. Sure, you don't have the guaranteed from Sony showing up anymore with a full-on showcase once a year, but I like having 3 state of plays.
Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made.
I'm so excited for this Civ, people. I am Scotty Z, coming in with Prime 4 months of Tier 1 love. Thank you so much, Scotty.
Designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator.
The best part of Civ is I do know I have a lot of friends that I went to college with that like Civ. So I got the people, but I just don't care. It's one of the situations that I feel like everyone likes someone that likes someone, you know? They know someone that knows someone that likes Civ. Ah, this is a good trailer. Show us the history.
And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Diet Coke, y'all, come on. I was about to say 2K when it popped up 2K. It was really exciting and everything at the start of the stream, but I was like, it's gonna be Civ, and then it wasn't Civ, and I was like, what the fuck? Borderlands 4, guys, come on. I will throw this out there. Monster Hunter Wilds, I agree with Connor. The next time that they show up, we need a date. You can't show up again without a date. Just 2025, but that's earlier than I thought. That's much earlier than I thought. It makes sense. What was it 19 that we got Borderlands 3? But like Tiny Teens was in there too in 2021. Was when we got Tiny Teens? 2020, 2021? So mid timeline, I'm not giving them enough credit, but Borderlands 4 is that's fucking dope. And I'm not a huge Borderlands fan. I'm not lying. I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands, but like we do have plans to do a Borderlands stream next year. So I'm excited. Did I miss anything that wasn't Borderlands 4 when it comes to February 11th? Nice. Yeah, nothing crazy exciting. I mean, unless you like Civ, unless you like Call of Duty, that's the whole thing.
Reached for the stars.
Shattered Space. Date for Shattered Space.
We've been asking ourselves.
Greg Miller, hold on to your ass, bro. Or is it No Man's Sky? I think it's Shattered Space.
Can we drive on it?
Yep. Skirt. Hey. Forza on Mars looks crazy. God. You want to know what just excites me so much? We had a showcase from Xbox this year that was one of, if not the, it's the best Xbox showcase ever, on my opinion. And it didn't have Forza 6 in it, Forza Horizon 6. Okay, it's just a free update. Nothing on Shattered Space? I have heard the rumors. Now are we getting Shattered Space? This looks very Shattered Spacey. Oh shit! We got a date. Finally.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and
huge
news
news.
Of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out.
Connor, you hopping back in?
Now
if you're watching, Connor, you can hop back in.
On Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Let's go, dude. Game of the summer. Give us another alpha.
Wakanda found a new home.
Black Panther's already in the game. I saw this tease.
The source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Buck? Is that Bunky?
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Dude! Fuck yeah! Oh my god!
Your battle's over.
It doesn't look like it's a ton of damage per second up for Bucky. There we go. There's some power moves. Okay. Using that metallic arm like a squid. Why not? Let's see what we got, Cap. Jim Tasty's losing his mind. Oh! Little shield reflection moment. The doctor playing chess. Hail Hydra. December 6th launch date. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby. We need another alpha.
Well,
we
I'm sure
need another
everyone
alpha.
who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures
Free
to
Heroes is
reduce
great.
CO2
Will this game have a physical release? Probably
Exhibitors
not.
participate in the Gamescom Green
I'm
Initiative.
dead serious. When I think about the fun that I've had in multiplayer lobbies this year, it's Helldivers and Marvel
And yes,
Rivals for me
fans
this
are
far.
planting more and
Fuck,
more
dude.
trees in
I see the
Gamescom
camera.
forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now, let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be
I'm looking
happy
into
to
some
do
things.
that.
Give me a moment.
Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan, as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm Level.
Here's the thing, Force of Time. I played 10 hours of it. Holy shit, it's so good.
We are committed to carbon neutrality
So
by
much fun.
2030, and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players, whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
No.
Thank you,
it's not
Shox.
gonna
You're doing
happen.
a great job tonight. All right. We got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Who? Secret level.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
There we go. Hype me up. Yeah. Video games are cool.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Good for you, man. It's exciting stuff. Hard work pays off.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
Oh, man. Come on.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy.
There you go. Hey, good for you, man. Way to work hard. I'm excited to see the titles we already know. Love the animation of that. Jeez. Is that Sifu?
Waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments. It's a new adventure.
Yeah, I saw him.
Just for you.
We saw Daddy.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Yep, we saw the big man, and PlayStation was one of them. By the way, full chills. Full body chills. Pac-Man getting after it. Mega Man series? Yeah, I mean, that's one that, like, post-show, I'll get a little press thing up for sure.
Try not to disappoint us.
I did see Concord, which I find very funny because, like, Concord has the vignettes, right? Isn't that basically that anyways? No, Connor, you don't like adaptations. You're not allowed to have fun with this, okay? No, that's gonna be rad. The Sifu, Sifu's fucking dope. So, come on, let's get more of it.
To write your own legend.
This is Age of Mythology, right? Yeah. Does this have a date yet, or are we getting a date right now? The Yakuza series is going to be pretty cool. Amazon's collecting the motherfucking Infinity Stones. A video game television. From Survivor 45. Spoilers for Survivor 45. That dude went out early. That was a deep cut. September 4th. Guys, Xbox is stacked up with releases. I'm so okay with them pushing Avowed to next year. We just need an Indiana Jones date. But we got Stalker in November. We got Call of Duty in October. Well, there's got to be, I mean, that in September. Microsoft Flight Simulator in November. Towerborn in September. I'm not coping, dude. Can you imagine if Avowed released this year? We'd be fucked. So many games. Love adaptation. Same, bro. When they're good, they're good. Guys, we get Arcane later this year. Holy hell, I'm excited.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the
They did. I saw Kratos too. That's why I said I saw Daddy. That was Kratos. PlayStation was a partner. I assume that they're going to do something, not just rocking as
their very core.
Not just God of War, but multiple PlayStation things. Is this Delta Force? Hawk Ops?
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find the spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Nailed it. Called it. We got to play some of it. It was all right. Not one that I was excited to hop back into, but I mean, that was solid.
Announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh.
With its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
People that are excited for this one are really excited for this one.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
I see it.
Will you help us, Henry?
I like that boy already.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
All right, chat. Cam goes down. I got a webcam up, ready to rock for us.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
They slashed
so
directly
powerful.
at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Shao. General Fei Shao? I know her well.
Sorry about these issues.
I know all her
As annoying as it is for you, I promise it's pretty annoying for us too.
Fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000. No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look. In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Shao
That's true. We haven't had a major issue with it going down at a really important time yet.
more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
I just got the press release on what we saw from Capcom's Monster Hunter Wilds. That spider biome looks dope as fuck. That's new. That was sick. Guys, I can't wait to play that game. I just am excited to get into it, you know? What you got for me, Jeff?
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Shao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year. It is a completely new Arkham story.
I don't care.
To MetaQuest 3.
Need a very big surprise announcement. Devsky, that's not this show. We got to remember that is not this show. We got to keep the expectations low. This is by far, and it's not even close, the best opening night live ever by a long shot. Like, if I'm grading this compared to opening night lives, like, this is like an 8 out of 10 opening night live. Like, this is a great showcase for what an opening night live is. I'm entertained. I'm excited. I don't really care about this VR game too much, but I mean,
even if it consumes me,
I could see this getting 9s and 10s if it's amazing. That'd be sick. I'm Batman. The Bat.
It's the freaking bat!
It's the freaking Bat. Okay. Okay. Chat, do you guys fuck with VR? Like, do you get motion sickness or anything like that?
Anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all
Where is she? Yeah, I don't really fuck with VR, but
servants, public officials.
I mean, like, this is exciting for those that are excited for VR.
You could have been a god.
Look out!
You don't calm down.
I mean, those days are over, the blurs. It's just, and it's okay. We need to, like, it is pretty funny. 2020 is now very far away, but like, there will be a showcase soon enough, and it'll be hype as fuck soon enough.
We repress our rage.
I do miss the PlayStation having personality, but I also like the way the PlayStation really has ran their business for the past 15 years, so I can't be too upset with the lack of personality. I mean, Jim Ryan just wasn't that guy when it came to personality, you know? But made a lot of great decisions. Ran the PS4 era pretty damn well towards the end, so. October works. But if you're going to say October in August, what the fuck are we doing? It's 40 days away. That's right around the corner.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents.
There's not.
The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations.
There's not showcases. There's like it's a show floor basically for a week, I believe.
Bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more.
Yeah, it's people cosplaying, playing things for the first time. It's great.
You can also tune into our online show Primetime on October.
Think of it almost like a PAX or something like that. It's just a great event.
Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Oh! Woo! 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 Little Nightmares, not for me. That's what it should be called. Oh, man. Kobe. Honestly, I don't really like horror games too much, especially in this type of style. But I do like co-op games. And I do like my bestie, Brady Goodall. So, I don't know, you know? Nope, actually, never mind. Fuck that. I don't like getting chased by creepy hands. Brady checking up on me after I fall asleep after playing this game with him during group stream. Still just wish list. Interesting. Devsky, once again, it's not the event for it. We're probably getting a state of play. PlayStation's going to speak probably in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks about what's coming post Astro and Concord. You need to get Firewatch? I need to get Firewatch too. Oh, Boar's the game? Come on. Little Nightmares 3 and Reanimal? Yeah, I mean, that art style, horror, come on. You're eating very well if you like those games. Pushing Buffalo up a mountain. Hurdling? Okay. You gonna pet him? You gonna hug him? Give him the pets?
You guys like that one? That's
what I'm saying,
game.
MG Dunbar.
Hurdling from Panic and Okomotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight, he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux. He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it. Yep. You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right. So after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable, and this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion from Peter Molyneux.
Let's rock. We're back. This is how we're doing the rest of the setup.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oakridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money.
I'm just not a huge crafting guy.
Your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything.
Oh. That's new.
Agreement sent.
That's odd.
Agreement signed. Foxity signed. Are you having a good time?
Dude, what is this turned into, guys? This is just a wild live reaction. There we go.
Also design, customize, and
wild live reaction. I genuinely want to thank everyone for sticking with me through all the tech issues. This has been awesome. And I'm very, very thankful.
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time.
Look, Nightfall comes in, and
you
then
don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can
it's a little tower defense action.
And play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time.
Mr. Manipulator, Final Fantasy 7 OG or Final Fantasy 7 remake?
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
Remake is Rebirth is a sequel to Remake. Remake is the first like 15% of Final Fantasy 7 original. Remake's like the next 40%. So don't play Rebirth without playing Remake.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of
Yeah, the gameplay doesn't do it for me for this one.
Game full of combat, choices, mystery.
Somebody in the chat to the right said mobile game, and I'm like, it kind of feels like this would be great on mobile.
Now.
Management offers a reminder. We're all
What?
here to have fun. Player has been eliminated.
Devsky eventually, yeah. Oh shit, okay. There is a way to switch it up. Did they miss the boat a little bit on this one? Well, maybe it's time for season 2. There is a season 2 happening, right? So
It's how you play the game.
a Squid Game is a new level of irony. Season 2's this year. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, if this can come out in December or January next year, I mean, why not? Oh, it's mobile. That works, in my opinion. That makes sense. What we got, Bandai?
In the fold. Countless times. Who I was, who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion.
You got 25 minutes left? Yeah. What do we have left other than Indiana Jones that was previously announced?
To awaken.
I think we got almost all of it. Rivals, Civ, the monster game, The Beast was teased, Black Ops. You can play remake without playing the original, yes. This looks pretty dope. Did she just like steal someone's soul? I don't think it had a date.
And it is my duty.
Mr. Manipulator, no. All of the numbered games are different than any other numbered game. Unknown Awakening. I feel like this has been shown before. Looks good. All right, we're having a little like trailer break, like a chance to stretch it out. All right, chat, how we feeling? This is normally the shit part of the showcase, and I still feel pretty good, which is showing a lot. I think Xbox Showcase, that makes sense. How's everyone feeling? Still waiting on Gears of War. We're not going to hear about Gears of War. Gears of War E-Day is coming out in 2027 at the earliest. It is. They wanted to give us one more thing to really just put a staple on like what Xbox is doing, where we know now what 2024 is. We know what 2025 is. 2025 currently has 4 major first-party slated and dated games. And then 2026, I assume one of those games will slide. 2026, we have a little bit of an idea of what that future is going to look like. Perfect Dark maybe gets in there. Maybe Forza Horizon 6 gets in there. That would turn me up. And then 2027 is E-Day. Or they might, and they should not be trying to release alongside PlayStation's next console. If they're trying to get out 2027, have that console next gen hit with E-Day, that would be awesome. Give me an Elder Scrolls game in a couple years, right? A couple years now. That's like 2028.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming
At the earliest.
end of the year.
No
Over
donkeys
the
today.
years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
Okay. I'm thinking is Diablo 4 DLC news, but that already happened, right? I do make coffee at home, and I did this morning.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
What do you got?
Welcome to Gamescom.
Oh, World of
Thank
Warcraft,
you. Thank
the
you so
new
much for having
WoW
us
expansion. Yeah,
on behalf
there we go.
of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft.
Okay,
We have
yeah.
celebrations and anniversaries.
I do like the pants
galore
too, Hope.
Across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're
There we
excited
go.
about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative
Yeah, you don't want to
for
deal
us,
with
arguably some of the
Marvel
most
Rivals though with
ambitious we've
Overwatch
ever
right now.
seen
The GOAT game of the
since
summer,
WoW
Marvel
initially
Rivals.
released 20 years ago, and we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be
Helmet
in-game
nachos.
events
Blizzard is
that commence
fucking
in October, so there will be more
huge.
details
There's
on
no
that,
way
but
they
players
dissolve
will
them.
be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be
I've heard
finding
good things
some
about Midnight
creative
Suns.
ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There will be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There will be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's
the
fantastic.
DC's flowing, everyone.
Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, yeah. All eyes on October
on the Vessel of
8th. Yes. We are
Man, Xbox is really coming out swinging, it feels like, during this entire showcase. Getting things slated and dated. We got indie still to come. Come on.
To have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful. It's awesome to play. And it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right. Well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have. Here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
Xbox has been swinging, but like, are they hitting? Great question. They're, I think, doing a really great job of catering to the people that are on their systems, but they're not doing a great job of getting new people in on Game Pass as of right now. Like, you're people that are stoked for Starfield are stoked for the Shattered Space. People that are excited for the Vessel of Hatred are excited for the Vessel of Hatred. Like, those are the people that have been playing Diablo that on their Xboxes already. The people that have been playing Starfield on their Xboxes already. But until we get a great showing of first-party titles and really get the hype going for some of these other games, these single-player bangers that that's Xbox Showcase, they got to release and they got to hit. They got to be great.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Or the fury that
they're batting their contract, but not all-star level yet. They need to get back, but they will get back there, but they need the hits. You're 100% right. They need hits. Game Pass is keeping their contract alive. They're not a franchise player though as of right now, but they're hanging out. They need the hits. They need to make some moves. Don't just buy studios. Make some greatness happen around those studios. Hope giving out a sub to Bliffin. Guys, I know we're all excited to enjoy the rest of Gamescom and Opening Night Live, but who's excited for me to play motherfucking Wind Waker for the first time tonight? Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's have some fun.
never fight alone.
October 8th, another date, another thing that is filling out this year for Xbox. So many dates.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, Game Director of Diablo IV, Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo IV is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of
Nah,
Hatred,
Dunbar, I'm going to take some time to relax, get some food in me,
and new ways to grow
do some just stuff off camera, like a lot of streaming the past few days for me. So I'm going to take a moment for myself and hang out.
We're also adding the Kurast Undercity.
I mean,
an all-new multi-layered dungeon.
This could be great. This could be a great moment for Xbox. Do Indiana Jones and then have like one more thing, not just for Xbox, but like if Gamescom can end with Indiana Jones, because we know we're already getting that, and one more thing. Are you kidding me? That's where the hype is. That's where you deliver the showcase. And I honestly think, though, if you don't have the one more thing, you fucked up. Your one more thing should have been Borderlands. But if you got one more thing that's as good or on the same level as Borderlands 4's, that's a great idea.
October 8th, and I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Well, this has been a great showing. Great showing.
Thanks, Brent.
And a really great show from
now
the
we're heading to the
Team Green.
hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal
See, the
world
issue with
from
drinking all this
coming to PC
Diet Coke and
console.
water
Let's
before
witness
stream
the chaos
means I
that
just
awaits.
continuously need to use the restroom. But this has been good. Lee giving out a sub to Devsky.
The two wolves who defeated the beast.
Chat, going up soon will be the Borderlands 4 reaction on TikTok. Please send us some love. And the next time J-Bob is in here, he pops in the chat every now and then. Make sure to send him some love for going and doing crazy things like, hey, I know that we normally before major showcases, we tell him, hey man, like, we'll tell him like a month before, we'll tell him like to try to take work off, stuff like that. This dude today just was like, I'm around, I can help out. And we're like, there we go, baby, let's rock.
Was betrayal.
Oh, fuck yeah. Goop said he was excited for this one. I was like, I don't know about that, Goop. And now the gameplay's kicking in. I'm like, ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Little 1v1 combat. Very flashy. Great art style. Lee giving out a sub to Devsky, saying no ads for you.
We'll pay for this.
Really cool art style.
Join me, Blade Phantom. And
I don't know how my eyes can look at this art style for like 25 hours with all these flashy animations, but if this could be like a tight 7 to 12 hour game, sign me up. Holy shit, yeah, fuck yeah. Dude. Andy Cortez always talks about what gets him excited is the surprises and the hype moments and like things that are the unexpected. This is what he's talking about. Unexpected, hype, let's fucking go moments. Early 2025. That's a great showing. I hope we hear something at
The constraints of the past.
okay. I hope we hear something at Game Awards with the date and it comes out early and it gets into it.
You rule the way you've always
At the Game Awards last year, Cooperman, I bet they did. You saw me at the Game Awards last year. There were some beverages. There was there was some fun. Was it last year's Game Awards?
Becomes an opportunity to triumph.
Gosh, Game Awards this year, guys, with the amount of gas that there is going into 2025, any and everything is on the table for Game Awards this year. I haven't eaten food since breakfast. I'm so excited to eat food. Game Awards where you start watching? Oh my gosh, that's insane. I feel like you've been watching forever.
Play it day one.
Honestly, it feels like everyone's been watching forever. It's wild. That's so true. If you're not already thinking about getting a suit pressed, dressed into the nines with me and the boys, come on. What are you doing? Me, Connor, Brady, all suited and booted. Brady most likely wearing a bolo tie. I was looking hot last year, chat. I hope Nintendo announces Switch 2 at the Game Awards. Devsky, I think they're going to announce it on their own stage, and I'm calling a November reveal. Late October, mid to mid-November reveal. We'll get a presentation in February, and we'll get it released in April or May. That's what I'm calling. We need one last banger. I mean, we still got Indiana Jones, which, like, no matter what, that's exciting. It's one of the biggest releases this year. Let's get that thing slated and dated. Let's see what we got.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
I played this game. Or no, we didn't play it. We got a deep dive demo on this, I believe. No, it did not. Never mind. It was a different game. It's a completely different game. Forget what I just said. I thought it was a loft, Connor. Yeah, it's not. For me, it's all about the vibes when you're doing like a sim game. You need the friends. You need all your buddies to hop in and have fun for an evening. Sky farming. Oh, we're farming? Sky Animal Crossing, it is a vibe. But if it was Sky Animal Crossing, with farming in there too, I kind of wish it wasn't like multiplayer focused. Even though I like multiplayer games and stuff like that, if I just want to vibe out and play this game for like 2 nights, post stream, off stream, just hang out and not have anyone talk to me and like just enjoy the cute farming lifestyle, like that's what I'm about.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones.
And he didn't say it's for one more thing.
Check this out.
Let's go, dude. Come on. Let's get a date. Give us a date.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and
host the Baconator.
It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included.
J-Bob's in the chat, everyone. I told you what to do. Send some love his way.
Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become indie. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover.
The hat in the top right as the loading is awesome. Or like the automatic save. Come on.
Camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after.
When are we getting it?
But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Adventure calls. Give us the date. November. November. November.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right?
November.
Well,
not December. Not December. Be November, please. It's December. December 9th, 2024. That's the day after the Game Awards?
There you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Wait, what? Oh!
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025.
Wow.
All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
What? Whoa! A new mafia? What? Dude, 2K, what's happening? What? 2K needs to relax.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
Dude! That
was a fun surprise.
Great
right?
way to close it out.
Well, that is a wrap on opening night live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December 12th, when the
December
Game Awards
12th.
streams live everywhere.
Oh,
For
shit.
our 10th
Second week?
anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night.
Second
as we
week?
give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but
That's
trust
insane.
me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks.
He's already feeling
Did you do a
good,
great
chat.
job?
By the way, that is a Jeff
Thank
Keighley
you so
already
much, Jeff.
feeling
It was
good
really
in
great to be here.
August.
I hope everyone had
Already
an
feeling
amazing
good
time, and
in
there's
August.
Something in German too.
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine super Zeit.
That is a
und
Jeff
viel Spaß
Keighley
auf der Gamescom.
already feeling good
Well
in
done,
August.
German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks
He
so much,
knows
Shocks. Thanks, everyone.
he's got
Enjoy
the gas
Gamescom. Have a great night.
4 Game Awards later this year. All right. Well, that has been your reaction to Opening Night Live with me. Thank you so much for rocking with us. If you are watching this on YouTube, please toss a sub, throw in a comment, like it, share it, do all that good stuff. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you soon.